Where do I meet God? I meet God in nature, like a lot of other people in this video series have said.
I think my first impulse is to say I encounter God in nature.
I think that a lot of times, kind of in the peace and quiet of nature, I think that I find God.
I would say that I feel like I meet God like this, somewhere beautiful in nature, whether it's in my backyard and there's something beautiful, but just those times out in nature when the world is just so stunning.
Sunsets, leaves, twigs, snails, those kinds of things will grab my attention, and I am astonished at God's creation.
Nature's probably the place where I find God the most because of the beauty of nature and God the Creator. I just look, like here we're by a tree, just take a leaf or a flower or a rock or a sunset, and God is there, and often speaking as well, not just present.
Hearing the birds and nature and being right here on my porch, I just found God here, right at home. And anywhere in nature, really, for me, like if I go to the beach and I see the ocean, I really can see the creativity of God when I'm sitting there, and then it's like time out to just listen for Him and hear Him and be with Him. And so I think time anywhere where I'm outdoors, where I'm in nature, where I can just be peaceful and be still, I think that's where God really speaks with me, and where I try really hard to listen, because in this chaotic world, sometimes we don't get that time. So I think that for me has really been the best part of being outside, being in nature, being quiet, and just listening for Him.
Just now my Hummingbird came to check us out to be sure it's okay for us to be here. And this is a very special place for me. When I moved to Plymouth Village 30 years ago, I made my own special places in nature. But now that I've moved here to assisted living, I inherited some of that nature. And I spend a lot of time out here in this little space. Much different, but yet very nice and very helpful, especially when I'm having a difficult time. And I seem to find Him immediately when I come here.